Carlos Sainz has officially completed his first test with Williams, taking the FW-47 onto the track for the first time, in what could be the start of a new era for the team. With high expectations surrounding this car, the first laps at Silverstone provided crucial data, early feedback from Sainz, and a first look at what this season might hold for Williams. Williams has been making major strides toward returning to competitiveness, and with Carlos Sainz now in the team, the pressure is higher than ever to deliver strong results. But how did the FW-47 perform in its first run? What did Sainz immediately notice? And what does this mean for Williams' 2025 campaign? Today, we're diving into all the details from Sainz's first test, analyzing his initial feedback, what the team needs to improve, and what this could mean for the battle between Sainz and Albon this season. Before we get into it, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on everything happening in Formula One. Now, let's get started. For any Formula One team, the first shakedown of a new car is a critical moment. It's not about performance, it's about reliability, gathering data, and ensuring everything is working properly. Unlike last year, when Williams was the last team to hit the track, this time they ensured the FW-47 was ready to go early, launching at Silverstone just 12 days before preseason testing in Bahrain. Carlos Sainz had the honor of being the first driver to test the FW-47, taking it for a few installation laps in cold and slightly damp conditions. These first kilometers are essential, allowing the team to check that all systems are functioning properly before pushing the car further. Despite the cold temperatures, Sainz reported back to the team that everything was running fine. While he wasn't pushing, his immediate feedback showed signs of confidence in the car. However, true to his reputation as a highly technical and analytical driver, he quickly identified a few areas that could be improved, making it clear that Williams still has work to do before Bahrain. Williams team principal James Vowles has described the FW-47 as an evolution of last year's car, but he also emphasized that not a single bolt was left unchanged. Based on what has been gathered so far, for a brand new car, the fact that Sainz was already comfortable enough to provide direct technical input is a major positive. This is where things get very exciting for Williams fans. Williams has stated that the FW-47 is an evolution of the FW-46, but Vowles has made it clear that significant changes have been made. Weight reduction. The FW-46 was one of the heaviest cars on the grid, costing the team valuable time per lap. The FW-47 is designed to be closer to the minimum weight limit, giving Williams a better starting point. Aerodynamic improvements. Last season, Williams struggled with high-speed cornering, particularly in slow-speed exits. The FW-47's new aero package is expected to provide better overall balance. Tire management focus. One of Williams' biggest weaknesses in recent seasons has been tire degradation. Engineers have focused on better airflow and temperature control to help drivers maintain more consistent performance over long runs. Williams has been fighting at the back of the midfield for years, but with the financial boost from Atlassian, they now have the resources to push development forward faster than before. This test was not just about checking reliability, it was also about getting Sainz comfortable in the car. His ability to adapt quickly and provide immediate, precise feedback is one of the key reasons Williams pursued him for 2025. His technical expertise, combined with Albon's experience with the team, could be a powerful combination that helps Williams move further up the grid. For Sainz, this is an opportunity to establish himself as a leader within the team. Unlike at Ferrari, where he was often in Leclerc's shadow, he now has a fresh start and the chance to shape the direction of car development. If Sainz and Albon can collaborate effectively, their combined experience and driving styles could accelerate the FW-47's progress, helping Williams achieve consistent top 10 finishes. However, if internal competition leads to a divided approach, Williams may struggle to optimize upgrades and race strategies. As preseason testing in Bahrain approaches, Williams will soon learn how their efforts compare to rivals like Alpine, Aston Martin, and McLaren, all of whom have been making significant strides in recent years. Bahrain will serve as the true litmus test for the FW-47, revealing whether the team's improvements are substantial enough to compete regularly in the midfield or if further work is required. The road ahead presents both opportunity and uncertainty. Williams has the technical resources, experienced leadership, and skilled driver lineup to push forward, but their biggest challenge will be translating these elements into consistent performance and results. The team cannot afford to fall behind in development as the season progresses, and their ability to introduce effective upgrades will be a crucial factor in determining their fate. If everything comes together, 2025 could mark the beginning of Williams's true resurgence, laying the groundwork for an even stronger future. Their mission is not just to climb back into the midfield, it is to rebuild their legacy as a top competitor in Formula One. The real challenge begins now, and the next few months will be defining for the future of Williams racing.